I'm Sara Hartman. I'm in my second year apprentice program in the commercial. I went to MCCTC in high school for graphic design, and I decided that that wasn't going to do it for me. So being that my grandfather and my uncle and his brother and everybody in that side of the family was an electrician, it kind of pushed me to, that's kind of interesting. And then my grandpa would always be like, oh, well, it's the Army or be an electrician, because I was the only granddaughter. So I was kind of like falling in the footsteps of all the boys in my family. I figured an electrician, you're gonna have a good outcome, you're gonna go far, you're gonna make good money, and you're gonna be, I mean, as a female, I figured it's pretty rare, it's pretty cool. So I figured, why not? I gave it a shot, and I went to school prior, and it ended up being something I liked, but I wanted to do commercial rather than residential. So I wasn't going to get a job in the union unless I went back to school for something different. So I came and joined the apprenticeship. I've definitely learned a lot. I've learned a lot more, I think, on the job, but every company does the same thing differently. So you learn one thing here and you learn another thing there, and then you kind of combine that. You learn the right from wrong. And I never thought that I'd remember and learn as much stuff as I actually have, but it kind of just gets implanted in your brain. You do it one day after another, and it surprised myself about how much that everybody goes in and teaches an apprentice and wants to show you how to do something, the right way to do it. As a female, I think that coming into this, I was extremely nervous, but you really have to have tough skin. You have to prove yourself, and you can't be scared. As much as you want to be scared and you will be scared, you can't be scared. You just have to go in, you got to do your job, you got to prove yourself, and it feels good. When somebody respects you and tells you, well, you're one of the best apprentices I've ever had, or you're doing a great job, or nice work, I didn't think of that. It makes you feel good because you walked into it thinking that they weren't going to appreciate you and they were going to think you weren't going to accomplish anything. And then when they tell you that you do good, or you did this, or you did that, it really gives you a sense of accomplishment. I wouldn't mind going into an industrial atmosphere. I do want to just top out, be a journeyman for a couple years, get my feet on the ground. And probably then, once I get to understanding what it's actually like to be a journeyman, maybe go a different route. But I would like to get into some more industrial areas of stuff rather than just commercial or residential. I'd rather go more for big industries.